Hello everybody. So I decided to sit on the couch today to do this video because, well, a lot of my stuff is over here by the couch and I didn't feel like moving it all over there. So we're on the couch and let's get to it. I have a bunch of yarn to show you and a few projects I've been working on. So let's get to it. And I got to go through some of this like right now. It's Tuesday. I'm recording this before I record my whip and chat. I've got to get some stuff ready because there's some stuff in here I'm going to do a little trade with, and we'll talk about that in a minute. But where do we start? Where do we start? I'll unbury the puppy dog that's laying here. She's like, huh? All right, so Prime Day deals. I've been on the search for a good cotton. I wanted a nice cotton. So I tried out a whole bunch of stuff, all right? And I just got like a skein of each or whatever. So I'll show you what I got. This one is Drops. And I believe you can get this on We Crochet. I believe that's where Drops is from. And it's called Muskrat. So this is Muskrat, very pretty pink. It is a cotton for sure. It's a smaller weight. It's a lighter weight. So let's see, what is the weight on this one? Does it tell me? Yeah, Drops Designs. Come on, weight. It doesn't really tell me. I don't know. It's 100% cotton though, and it's got a shine to it. So it's probably going to be like a 2, probably is my guess. But it's very pretty. And it is very nice. It's soft and it's got that little shimmer to it, which I like. So that was one go round. What else did we try? Sorry, I have to move your pillow. I know. Yeah, that's your pillow. Sorry. I ordered one of these, and this is from Stitch Story. This one is 60% cotton and 40% acrylic. So this one has a more acrylic feel to it. It's still very nice. I like this one. This one I can see doing some summer things with. It's spun and dyed in Turkey. None of these really tell you what weight they are. They just don't. This one, let's see. This one I think would be a little thicker than the other one. Maybe closer to like a DK weight on that one. And it's just shade 4. Oh, Syringa Lilac. All right. So that one's nice. I think that would make some nice clothing. I don't know which, we got the shiny or we got this. But wait. Am I done trying out cottons? No, I'm not. This one, I thought I was just ordering like one ball, but no, it's 5 little ones. This one is really fine. So this one would be like a 1. Very, very fine. Look at that one, right? This is super fine. This is almost like thread, almost. It's from Mia Lux mercerized cotton, 100% cotton, 164 yards. They call it a 2 weight. It's very, very, very fine. I don't know. What do you think? It's very thin. It's a very pretty color, but this is not what I'm looking for, I'm looking for something closer. Put my donut back in here. Closer to one of these two. So either, this one, which has a more acrylic feel to it. This one has more of a cotton feel, has that pretty shine. I don't know. What do you think? Which ones do you like? I have some other things. Well, hang on. Let's do this next. Because I went to Michael's. Like I said, I'm still on the hunt for cotton. I want a nice cotton. My friend Angie, my sweet little Angie there, she showed some stuff. And I was like, okay, let me go to Michael's. I was in the neighborhood. Here's another cotton. This would be Loops and Threads. This is Michael's house brand. And it's called Cream Cotton. Cotton Cream. This is 324 yards. It is, it's called Flamingo. And this one is called a 4 medium weight. So now we've gotten a little thicker. And this one is actually a chain spun yarn, if you can see it in there. This one's fuzzier and it's chain spun, but this is a 4 weight. And I thought, wow, that's kind of nice. I hope that this pattern is underneath there. Is it? pattern included. So there's a pattern for this scarf, right? There's a scarf pattern underneath the label. How many balls does it take? I don't know what it, does it say? Let's see. It doesn't really say. But I might just open this up and try working on that scarf a little bit. So here's 3 cotton choices, right? This one's probably the thickest. This one's a little finer. This one's even finer yet, but not as fine as that hot pink one. Hot pink is like, ooh, like I said, a thread. All right, so Angie let me know in her latest video that these were on sale. And they were on sale, and I got 2 of them. They are the cotton cakes. This one is cotton painterly cake. Painterly. That's several colors. I liked this one. Look at it. It's blue, light blue, darker blue, almost like a pink mauve color in there. Very nice, right? So again, it's cotton. This one's called elderberry tea, and it's a 4 weight. Okay, so it's going to be similar to this one here. Let's see. Can I find an end to show you here? Here we go. There's a strand of that one. It's actually thinner than this. Maybe it's just because of the chain spun construction, but what do you think? What do you think? See them? I don't know. I guess they're about, no, I still think this one's a little thicker. But this one's, you know, as you can tell, it's a striping yarn. It's very pretty. And I thought I'd give it a go, see what I think about this one. I did pick up 2. 1, 2, right? These were like $7. Okay, they had some others, but they were not on sale. So they were going to be like more like $12. But they had 2 varieties of these cottons that I liked. And they had like a different name here, but they're still all cottons anyhow. All right, so there's that. Okay, you sit over there. Next. What did I get next? Like I said, the Amazon Prime Day deals. Here's something I wanted. I'm gonna have to open it here real quick. Okay. All right. I got me some Knitter's Pride Rainbow Knit Blockers. Now, I've got my wooden blocking board for granny squares, but this would be for larger projects. And I still need to get some mats. What is in the lid? Nothing. Piece of cardboard. Okay. But look at how pretty those are, right? Aren't they pretty? So instead of like individual little pins, you can buy these, and they have several. See, can you see it? They have several pins. They're very sharp. Be careful. So they have several pins, and these came in, there's like a few small ones here in the front, and then back here you get larger ones that are more like this, see? And then you moisten your project, put it on your blocks. Like I said, I still need to get the blocks, then you pin them down with this to block your work. And I really wanted to get some of these. So, aren't they pretty though? I got the rainbow variety. You didn't have to get rainbow, but I liked the rainbow. So I can link those below. I can link the yarns too, because they're from Amazon. So I'll try to remember to do that. I'll try to remember. All right, here is my next Annie's Kit Club. I have scissors today. That's another good reason to sit by the table. All my supplies are over here. Of course, these are little tiny, tiny scissors. I think I have some bigger ones in the drawer. Let's see. Do I have bigger scissors here? I do. Let's get out the big boys. There we go. This is my Annie's striped Afghan, which I'm going to start working on again. I promise. But this is more yarn. More yarn. So this time we got the dark blue, the camel, and the beige color. Here's my invoice. They always send all these other goodies for you, you know, here, buy this, buy that. Boy, we're on stripe 19, 20, and 21. I'm not. I'm way back, way back. It's coming close to an end, though. This is what the whole thing looks like when it's done. So, yeah, we're way up here, and I'm like down here somewhere. Where am I? I know I've done that row. I'm down here someplace. Anyhow, what are we going to do this time? We're going to do a lace. Ooh, the lace is pretty. Is that the lace or is that the pebble? No, here's the lace. here's what the lace looks like. I'm not supposed to show you the patterns, but here's what the lace looks like. There's the lace. That's pretty. Drop the whole thing. Jeez. And then we're going to do this little bit of, what is this next one? Pebble? It's just a little strip. Well, I'll just show you all of them. Pebble. And then the last one's called Graphic Texture. There they all three are right there. There's the three we're going to do this time. All right. I like Graphic Texture. That one's kind of cool. It looks like little boxes, like a little fence kind of thing. So that's the 3 stripes for this time. And I am going to get back to it. Promise, promise, promise. Okay, go over there. There's that. All right, next kit. Oh, shoot, I have more cotton yarns. I forgot about that one over there. All right, let's see. Now I would like the little scissors. I dropped these little scissors the other day. I don't recommend it. They went straight down into my foot. I mean, they didn't stick in my foot. They just stabbed my foot and fell off. Ow, 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 ow. I do have a hole in my foot. Didn't really bleed. It just did like a puncture, like a boop, and it was done. But man, it hurt. All right, this is my crochet one, the Christmas Afghan. Always comes nicely wrapped. Tissue paper, see all of that nicely wrapped in here. Oh, let's see what we get this time. All right, so we get a hook. Every time, I believe, we've gotten a hook. Almost every time. Oh, and this one comes with some stitch markers. Oh, cool. So it came in a little bag. Here's my hook. I have a million 5mm hooks now because of this. That's okay. And then you got this cute, cute little hook here. See, it's got flowers on it, little clay. I like that. All right. Then we have some stitch markers. And we have, oh, these are cute. These are very cute. They're Christmas trees. I'll see if they'll both dangle correctly so you can see both of them at the same time. All right, little stitchy markers. See, little Christmas trees. Aren't they cute? Little Christmas trees. I like them. So we got a hook. We got some stitch markers. We have some yarns. Okay, our colors are kind of, I don't know. This is what they are this time. Little tiny bit of white. Bunch of red, and then some tan color. Those are our 3 colors for this round. All right, and then the pattern's always in the bottom here. This is July's box. Christmas in July. We're on the downhill slide. Well, some people are. Not I. So in Desert Sand, we're going to do the star stitch. Oh, I've done the star stitch before. I did that on the Annie's blanket, and that's the one I felt pulled it in. I'll have to make sure I try to do this loosely this time. So that's the star stitch. Then we're going to do a modified block stitch in white and red. Okay, so we're going to use both of our white and our red and do that modified block. All right, is that it? Yeah, that's it. So that's what both of these rows will look like. It's just 2 rows this time. Well, 2 patterns, I should say. So again, I got to get back to that. I'll show you why I haven't gotten to these in a minute when I show you what I've been working on. Things I've been working on have been taking precedence. I was bound and determined that I was going to get some things done. This is my next installment from Expression Fiber Arts for the Mystery Crochet Along blanket. I've opened this so I can look at it. I just love their yarn so much. When I'm not doing the Mystery Crochet Along with them, I'm going to have to buy some other yarns from them. I follow her. She's on Facebook. She was just doing her Tuesday live on Facebook, and I couldn't watch. But this is just gorgeous, gorgeous yarn. I love her yarns so much. So they've kind of switched from, they used to just have a little tag that would hang off here, and now they actually have a band on their yarns. All right. So this is the Luster Worsted. Now, you could do this project with the Luster Worsted or Enduring Worsted. And I chose the Luster with the shine in it. It's a little cheaper than the other one, like $4 less than the other one, but it's gorgeous. It's 50% merino and 50% lyocell, and that's what makes it shiny and soft and so squishy. I just love it. This one's called Unwilling Hero. So far we're staying with all of the colors, like the blues, purples, and grays. I've seen the preview for next month. I've already ordered that yarn, and it's a bit different. I have all of these caked up, ready to go. So I'm getting ready to start on some of those, okay? Trash, trash, trash. Over there. Okay, what's next? Knit Crate. Knit Crate came. Oh, I've opened this. Okay, so I believe this is July's Knit Crate. I believe, all right? Don't quote me. But I love this yarn. Oh my gosh. And I think, don't quote me, but I think I'm going to get some more of it. I'm going to see Angie tomorrow, and Angie and I are doing a swap. We're going to switch some yarns again. That's why I'm doing this video, because there's some stuff over here I'm going to swap with her, and I think I'm going to get some of this. So Knit Crate always sends you a card, and it shows you the yarns. So they have different color patterns you can get each month. There's like vibrant, there's cool, there's neutrals, and then here's their sock club. So those were the sock colors. There's all the colors that you could have gotten for the month, and you can switch out which vibe, they call them vibes, which one you want, as long as you do it like after the 15th of the month until, and there's a little window. There's a window. Anyhow, you scan this and you'll get patterns. This one's called Sunscape. So everything was like, you know, sun, sunrise, things like that. All right, this one comes with an extra goodie. We get this little bag. It's kind of cool. I mean, that's a nice little project bag. You can throw a few skeins of yarn in here and take off and go. It says Knit Crate. See? Cool, right? Drawstring bag. I like it. Project on the go. Go, go, go. All right. And here's the yarn. And there's 2 skeins. Oh my goodness. It is so soft. It is so soft and squishy. I don't know if it's the weight of the yarn Angie doesn't like, the color, or what, but soft and squishy and lovely. It's a Vidalana Silhouette is the name of the yarn. Vidalana Silhouette. It is called Evening Light. It's 50% merino, 50% tencel. Okay, right? Right? Merino, tencel, merino, lyocell. They're very similar. They're very similar. Tencel and lyocell, I think, are close, very close to the same thing. And it's 400 yards per hank. So I have 800. Now, it is a fingering weight yarn. It's fingering weight for sure. So you have to do a project, you know, it's very fine because it's fingering weight. So, I mean, you know, that's what you get, right? That's 2 strands actually, but it is so soft and squishy, and I absolutely adore the color. Love that color. So that's what I got for Knit Crate. Okay, don't lose my card. I do have most of my patterns downloaded onto my phone, so that I have one project. I have the yarn caked up, and I think you make a scarf with it, and I'm going to try to work on that. Okay, here's another bit of my Amazon haul. Like I said, I was in the mood for cotton yarn. Oh my goodness, this is not cotton, is it? I don't think this is cotton. No, it's worsted bamboo cotton. That's what it is. It's 70% bamboo and 30% cotton. It's a light worsted. There's 230 yards in a skein. Hello, right? I have that much. I mean, it came in a bag of, what is that, 10? Yeah, a bag of 10, and there's 230 yards per skein. It is so soft. It's from Yonky Monkey. And it's got a little bamboo thing on it there. And the monkey, he's over there. How cute, right? So stinking soft. Okay, so it's light. It is light. Like it. Is it lighter than this one? Probably. I don't know, they're close. It's a little bit lighter than that one, right? But I think it's It's thicker than the pink. It's thicker than the hot pink. Yeah, it is. But oh my gosh, is it soft. It's that bamboo. You know, I have not tried this bamboo yarn, but oh my gosh, do I want to. What can I make with this? Oh my goodness. Oh, that little scan thing gives you 10% off. Or you could use Yonky 10. Oh, it's so soft though. That's a lot of yarn. I have a lot of yarn. I like it. It's very pretty. So I tried to get different colors too. This one here, now I remember thinking back, this one here, I was very disappointed in the color. It looked like a very beautiful lilac, and I get kind of more of a dusty purpley thing. I wasn't crazy about the color. This one I liked. I liked the color of that one. I was trying different colors and just, you know, different yarns. So we'll see. We shall see how that goes. All right. Other yarn I bought. One more thing of yarn. And that came in this. So Lion Brand had their Santa sacks. Santa sack. I had to get one. Their mystery bag. Come in this big bag. It says Santa all over it. Okay. Now, I watched, who did I watch? Crystal from Bag O' Day unbagged one, and I saw what she had. And then Sue bought one, and we've compared. They're all very similar. I'll tell you how mine are different though. Okay, so let's go for it. Each bag seemed to have some of this puzzle yarn. All right, puzzle yarn. Now, Crystal at Bag O' Day Crochet, she got the most beautiful puzzle yarn. Hers was purples and pinks. Let's see, do you want to see it? I'll get it out. And it's not puzzle, it's ice cream. I didn't mean puzzle. Ice cream yarn. I have some ice cream. And I just wasn't thrilled with this color. Sue liked it. I just thought it was kind of plain. It didn't thrill me. So it's just kind of, I'll pull some out here so you can see the center too. There's like some browns or tans in there. And it's just like gray, blue-gray, you know. There's 437 yards in here. And this color is called Licorice. I don't know why it's called Licorice. But you'll see right there on the tag, it's $11.99. This bag costs, what did this bag cost? $20? I think it costs like $20 plus shipping. Anyhow, this is a 4-weight yarn, 100% acrylic. It's very soft. There's nothing wrong with this color. It was just kind of, you know, it wouldn't have been my favorite ice cream yarn to get. It's just kind of blah. It's a roving yarn. Okay, roving style. But, you know, it is what it is. Like I said, that's the same one that Sue and I both got. Oh, hello. So sorry. But Crystal's was gorgeous. Pinks and purples. Yeah. All right. What else came in this? I got some Nubu. Now, Nubu is 100% a lyocell. All right. Where can we open you? Come on. Let's go. I want to feel it. Oh gosh, it's soft. It's like that other yarn I just had. It's like this one. No? Yeah, no, kinda. Kinda, sorta, maybe. No, it's not like that. It's super soft. So it's 100% lyocell. And you know, if you've watched me and Angie doing our Friday lives where we're working on a pillow together, doing like a crochet along, we bought some yarn at Hobby Lobby and it's lyocell, and we had to learn that that's really just a plant-based material. So like bamboo, lyocell, they're plant-based. Eco-friendly production of lyocell, a fabric made from plants, leads the fiber industry in terms of energy and water conservation. So it's a very sustainable yarn. All right. It is a 4-weight yarn, 100% lyocell. There's 157 yards in each skein. This one's called Duck Egg. It's super soft, and I got 3 of them. 3. Okay. So what can I do with those, right? What can I do with those? Sue got the same thing. And then there's this. And this I'm like, yeah, not happy really with this one. So there's nothing wrong with the yarn. It's comfy cotton, but it's just brown. I'm not into brown. So yeah, this is what I'm taking tomorrow when I see Angie. I'm gonna take this, and I think Angie loves this. Angie likes browns and all those colors, and clearly I like the, I like the pastels and the bright colors. I'm not much into brown. So I think we're gonna trade for something. I'm gonna give her these. And I got not 3 of those, but I got 6 of these. Here's where my sack differs. You're supposed to get 9 balls. I got 6, but the people that I saw, a couple people I saw, got 3 of these, and they got like a pattern book. Sue got a pattern book. Crystal got a pattern book. I didn't get a pattern book. I got 3 more skeins of brown yarn. So I was a little disappointed in that. The other stuff is cool, but anyhow, I'm going to trade these, and I'm going to get something, something that I would like. Okay, I think that's all of the yarn. Yeah, it's all the yarn. All right, now let me show you what I've worked on. Okay, I have worked on stuff. Like I said, I have worked steadily on things. Now, this is not quite finished. I need to sew in my tails, but it's my top. All right, it's my top. See, look at it. Can you see it? Look at it, right? Oh, my. Okay, so what I did, let me show you the back, because this was too large, right? Here's what I did. I did my dart. There is my dart. Can you see how that works? Look. So I just came across here and I just sewed this with a row of single crochets and made it smaller, made it the size I needed. And then it just does this pleat down the back. I like it. I love this pattern. I love this yarn. Here's the other weird thing about it. So you go all the way up the front and then you go all the way up the back. And as you're doing that, you make these armholes. You come in to make the armhole, And then it never said anything about sewing up the top, for your shoulder here. No, because what they wanted you to do, and I actually put them in here. You can see there's like 2 little holes right here. Those are buttonholes. They wanted you to attach buttons and button this together when you put it on. And I'm like, no. I don't want to do buttons. So I just decided I was just going to seam it up on the top, seam it up the shoulders. I can clearly get through that. What do you think? It's very pretty. I would have worn it, except it's holey. And I didn't want to just put it on over, I wanted to get like a little white shirt I could put under it, and I don't have a little white shirt yet, but I wanted you to see it before. Yeah, so it's done, and I like it, and I've had it on. I just want a white tank or something to go underneath it. So there's that. It worked. All right, let me show you one other thing I've worked on, and then I'll talk about tomorrow a little bit. So I have been working on this day tripper blanket. I'll show you the most recent things I've done. I've got all my ends sewed in, all right? So this was one of the circle ones. Everything's sewn in. I got all 4 of those finished. Those are done. You might have seen those already. I think I was working on these the last time. So you see there's 2 different colors of each style. So there's this and there's this, right? And then I moved on to the flower power. Now, people did not like the flower power because they thought it came out like lumpy and bumpy, but it was supposed to. That's what it's supposed to do. These little flowers are supposed to kind of puff and things like that. So that's what it looks like. And I have all 4 of those done. And all my ends are sewn in. Yay. All right. And then look what I have. I have this and I have this. So you can tell what I'm doing. Yeah. I did the centers and then I did the dark pink and now I'm doing the flower part. So I'm doing that on each one. I found that it's easier once you like learn the pattern you're doing to just do it again and do it again instead of having to go back and try to remember what you're doing. Do it while it's still fresh in your mind. So that's the last of the flower squares. And then I will be ready to do the big blocks, the big squares. So I'm getting close. I finished the top. I'm getting close to this. I'm ready to start doing another row or two of this. So I'm working, right? Tomorrow, Angie and I go on our yarn crawl. So Angie lives up by Saginaw. I'm going to head up that way. There are 4 yarn stores up near her, Bay City and Saginaw, and we're going to hit all 4. We're going to get our little stamps, and we're going to go buy yarn. I already know one of the stops. There's a yarn there I've got to have. I got a little winning from the casino the other day. I got $40 from the casino win I'm going to spend, and I have a gift card I got for my birthday. I got some money there to spend, so I'm not going to have to spend a ton of, my money. I got some money to play with, so that'll be fun. Looking so forward to that. And then, of course, exchanging yarns, trading yarns. That was fun last time we did it. I got to see what else I have here. I pulled some other stuff out, too. I'll see if Angie likes, because I'm really not into just browns and things. So I'm going to see if she wants them. And she's going to bring some stuff, and we'll see what we can come up with. So there's that. All right. There will be a yarn crawl vlog type video. It'll probably go in like my next yarny video probably, because this one's probably plenty long. I didn't think I had this much stuff. I thought this was just going to be a little clip, and then I was going to add the yarn crawl, but this ended up to be quite a bit. So this will be all by itself probably. And then we'll do the yarn crawl vlog. Yarn crawl vlog. Say that fast 3 times. It's not easy. All right. Thanks for watching, everybody. And happy crocheting. And I will see you next time. Bye, everybody.